Get ready to match the stars. William Shatner, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Lee Meriwether, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded big money match game, PM. And now here's the star of match game, PM, Gene Rivers.
Nelson and friends. Hello there. How are you? Don't whistle that way. Dawson has very sensitive eardrums.
Pardon? Very handsome.
Thank you very much. You're all a beautiful, gifted, gay bunch here. How are you?
Not all
What's
of us.
that last one?
Listen,
What
you're
is
doing a
that
show.
you've got in your hand?
What? That's my microphone. Isn't that beautiful?
It looks...
It'll go small or it'll go big. And it's mine. It's alive. Listen, you're doing a show called Barbary Coast.
Barbary Coast,
When is
Monday
that?
nights.
When is it?
You want to know when it is?
When is that?
It's on Monday nights, the Barbary Coast, on
8 o'clock?
ABC.
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock. Or following the football game or before the football game, depending on which coast you live on. Which coast do you live on?
Is it steady work?
Firm 13, folks.
Okay, all right. All right, you're going to be just terrific tonight. Now, let's say hello to our two players here, Dottie Stiles and Karen Mouton. Ladies, we greet you. We welcome you. And we ask you, in this order, to tell you a little bit about ourselves. Tell you a little bit about myself. No, you tell me about yourself.
All right.
What?
I'm single. In fact, I'm very single.
Oh, really? Uh-oh, very single.
I'm from the
You're
Bay
not
Area.
alone, honey.
Right. I'm specifically Oakland, California.
Excuse me. She's got a better chance than you have, Brett. But, you know, I
I'm
love
never
you.
going to Encino with you
Oh,
again.
yes, you are. Yeah. Excuse me for interrupting, Karen.
All right. I'm employed for several libraries in Oakland, and I also commute to San Francisco, and I work for a record producer manager of a rock group out of the San Francisco area.
And that's why you go to San Francisco?
Well, basically, not.
Oh, all right. I don't want to ask any more about that.
Please don't.
You want to go to San Francisco? That's all right with me.
Okay.
Now, what interesting little things do you want to tell us about yourself, Dottie?
Well, I'm originally from New Jersey and now living in Ventura. I have two children, a boy, Michael, and a girl, Kimberly. And I'm very happy to be here, and I hope I get a chance to kiss Richard.
Oh, really? Now, wait a minute. What have you got for me?
A kiss, too.
Oh, you have a kiss, too. All right. Before either one of us can kiss you, you have to win some money. All right, we'll find out if that's going to happen or not. Now, I want to remind both of you that you're going to be trying to match as many of our celebrities as you can, and the winner goes on to play the big money super match, which can pay off over $10,000. Now, we'll push this button and ask Karen to make her selection, A or B, if you please.
B.
B. Here we go. We're off and running.
Off and running.
King Kong said...
Hi,
This is, hey! Anybody got a huge toothpick? I've got a blank stuck between my teeth. King Kong said, I need a huge toothpick. I got a blank stuck. All right, I didn't see your answer, but you're finished.
So handsome.
Aren't you sweet? But you must get to the business at hand here now. There'll be time for that later.
Darling.
Come to my dressing room after the show and... As Groucho Marx said many years ago, bring a loaf of rye bread. No, he didn't say that. Yeah, Groucho Marx said that. No, he didn't say that. Who said that?
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx said that. Charles, we're waiting for you. There has to be one slow-witted one in every group, and Charles is ours there. All right, here we go. Karen, King Kong said, hey, anybody got a huge toothpick? I got a blank stuck between my teeth.
Don't boo. A banana.
A banana. Well, you end up with a banana. It's all right. She'll go back to San Francisco if you're not careful. Leave her alone. William, what did you say?
I said, King Kong said, I've got a girl.
Stuck between my teeth. Okay.
That's good. It's not bad.
He certainly had wide spaces between his teeth, didn't he?
It's a very small girl.
Oh, I see. Brett, what do you say?
Braces.
Oh, he did?
I said he had a arm
He had
stuck
an
between
arm
his
stuck.
teeth. Hold it. Just a minute now.
Leave her alone.
Go ahead.
Charles.
He was in a movie.
Yes?
So he had a movie star stuck in his tooth.
Movie star? Fay Ray could have gotten stuck between his teeth. That's all of those are logical answers now. Now, what do you say?
I remember the movie.
Now we come to the illogical.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
I saw the movie, and I also saw some of the edited versions.
Yes.
And the fella had, you know, natives stuck between his...
Oh, really?
So I figured, well, why not between his teeth?
Had a native between his teeth.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll come to the logical answer from Richard.
Well, thank you, Gene. I said person.
A person. A body. Karen says, I've got a banana stuck between my teeth, is what King Kong said. Now, what do you say King Kong said?
It ain't a banana.
It ain't? What? What is it?
Well, I saw that movie. Don't say it.
Come on now.
A
You leave her alone.
building.
A building. No, now listen, it could have been any one of those things, the airplane or any of those things flying around. Sure, that was okay. Now, Dottie, this is all yours. You ready for that? Here's Dottie's first round question.
All right.
Donna phoned the psychiatrist. Doctor, you remember my uncle who thinks he's a hot dog? Well, he just covered himself with mustard, and now he's sitting on my blank.
You think he's a hot dog or thinks
I
he's
shall
a
walk
hot
among
dog?
you with trepidation in my heart. Okay.
I wouldn't touch that with a microphone.
Now, don't think so hard. You're going to strain something, and then we're going to have to send you to first aid. And
Did
there
you
you
hum a
are.
few bars of Miss America? She might remember to play.
Now we're all set, and we come to Dottie. This lady, Donna, phoned the psychiatrist. She said, Doctor, you remember my uncle who thinks he's a hot dog? Well, he just covered himself with mustard. Now he's sitting on my blank.
Bed.
Bed? Don't you feel warm and loved and wanted? Shut up! Okay,
You tell
William.
him, fat lady.
Yes. Now he's sitting on my blank. She says bed.
Well, if he's full of mustard.
Yeah, and he thinks he's a hot
And
dog.
he thinks he's a hot dog. He's got to be sitting on her bum. All I meant by that, of course.
No.
I don't have to explain.
No.
Okay. I won't get bleeped.
No. Yes.
Don't stop applauding.
Yeah, why?
I said roll, which is the same as buns.
Yes. Right, that's good. All right.
It's
Now.
a variation. What do you mean it's not that good?
Oh, I didn't say that. I said that's good.
Oh,
That's just
pardon me.
equally
Oh.
good. Yeah. Charles.
Couldn't we get her own show and get her... I said very similar to Williams, but in the left one she recently had a shot, so it's bun singular.
Now, you remember my uncle who thinks he's a hot dog? Well, he just covered himself with mustard. Now he's sitting on my blank, and Dottie said bed. An unlikely possibility, but nevertheless,
He was
it may come up.
covered with mustard.
Covered?
I assumed that he would be sitting on her kitchen sink.
That's right. Kitchen sink is what it says there.
I'm gonna have that analyzed. We've only just begun.
All right, Joyce.
I don't have to. I could match, couldn't I?
You could match if you said bed.
I didn't. I said buns.
You said bud. Okay, so there's our first round, and we have no score, but we've got two more questions, one for each of these ladies, and we'll see how round two progresses in a moment or so. We are ready to push the button, go to round two, and now let's see, since we have no score, she went first last time, why don't you go first this time, just for the heck of it, huh?
I'll take B.
You'll take B, that's it. You got it, Dottie. The doctor said to the patient, Madam, if you want to ring for the nurse, pull on this cord, don't yank my blank. Yes, Charles, are you having trouble?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, that's good.
What, will you read it?
Did I
Charles
jostle
would like
you,
another
sir?
reading.
I didn't mean to jostle you. There you go.
Jean Charles would like another reading.
The doctor said to the patient, Madam, if you want to ring for the nurse, pull on this cord, don't yank my blank. He's the first
Oh,
one to
the
finish.
doctor.
The doctor said
Oh, the
that.
doctor.
The doctor said to the patient, Madam. All right?
Have it anyway.
No help from the audience, if you please. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but you know, you may be calling out rotten answers. And we can't have that now, can we? All right. Everybody ready? Here we go. Joyce, what? Oh,
I'm
Joyce.
learning how to spell.
Spelling doesn't count. Just put that. Just give us a clue. I got the idea. I know what you're trying to say there. All right. Here we go. The doctor said to the patient, Dottie, Madam, if you want to ring for the nurse, pull on this cord. Don't yank my blank.
The stethoscope is that?
Stethoscope. That's a stethoscope. So she says stethoscope. What do you say?
Well, I mean, the patient was obviously mad. The doctor was a psychiatrist. All psychiatrists we know, they talk like this and they have the beard.
Beard. Don't pull on my beard. That's good. Yeah.
sand, I told a story, and I got a move.
That's right. You're a mean buck.
Mean group. Mean group.
Brett.
I'm discarding this group. I'm just saying belt.
Belt.
Going straight
They're coming for us.
Charles.
Well, you know, usually on the nighttime show, I let it go for about, I think it's 10 or 11 minutes. And then, just for a change of pace, I come up with a match.
Yeah. One for you, Daddy. He says, Madam, you want to ring for the nurse? Pull on this cord. Don't yank my blank. And she said, stethoscope. What do you say?
Well, I was going to say zipper, but I didn't.
I'm glad you did.
Stethoscope.
Stethoscope. Okay. Now, Richard.
I had a picture in my mind of the doctor leaning over the lady patient.
Yes.
And he said, when you want the nurse,
Yes.
ring the bell.
Yes.
Don't yank my tie.
Okay.
Disgusting.
You went through all that to get a buzz.
What am I going to do? I had a wrong answer.
Joyce,
I look embarrassed.
show us what a wrong answer really looks like.
This is a super answer.
No, and you
it
have
ain't
college.
spelled right. I asked Richard's help. I'm sorry it took so long, but...
Don't involve me with this spelling,
That's-
please.
Come here now. Want to see what rotten spelling looks like? That's what rotten spelling looks like. Yes.
This is how she spells tie.
That's right. All right. So, what do we got here? You got 3, and you got a match 3 to stay in the game, 4 to win the game. Ready? Here we go. I have a letter. It's a letter addressed to Heloise's household hints. Dear Heloise, how can I improve the appearance of my head?
How?
Signed, Kojak. And she answers, Dear Baldy, blank your head. Blank your head. Now, one or two may come to mind immediately. Wait a minute. What is going on here?
I don't know.
You have a very limp... Listen, if you got a screwdriver, get me a screwdriver.
It's really good.
Don't stand there. Get me a screwdriver. Do what I tell you to.
I'll have a Bloody Mary.
No. You right.
Screw this. Could you screw
Yeah, I'll fix that for you. Wait a minute.
It's really... I forgot the question.
No, there's it. Read your own card there. Wait a minute. I gotta
Here's
get
a
this.
letter to Heloise Hazel.
Yeah?
That's
Right.
Doctor, will I ever play the piano again?
There we go.
Very nice.
There it is. Now,
Show's
is
really
it still
rolling,
limp? Oh, yes, it's still limp. Give me that card. Put that in there.
I didn't spell it right.
Signed Kojak. Dear Baldy, blank your head.
Very
Everybody
good,
ready?
Judge.
Lee, would you put that in the slot? We're just stalling all this time waiting for you to get your small mind going on this enormous problem. Now, let's go.
I love it when you're strict.
What I need is
Letter to Heloise's household hints. Dear Heloise, how can I improve the appearance of my head? Signed Kojak. Dear Baldy, blank your head.
Soak your head.
Soak your head. Little lady, good answer. Very good answer there. What do you say?
I figured if it was a pretty girl asking the question, she'd want to see herself on the top of his head. Polish.
Polish your head. That's good. Yeah, I like that. You got a good one, too?
Well, you know, in Maine, we're awful clean and neat. We
Yeah.
believe that cleanliness is next to godliness. Do you
Right.
know that Joyce went to private schools?
She did.
That's
why
why
she
I've
can't...
kept my children in public schools all
Yes,
these
that's-
years. I said wax and or polish.
Wax and or polish. It's not getting close to soak your head. We may
Instead
have
of boring answer, paint your head.
Paint your head. Now, Karen, you got a match with 3 bottom celebrities to stay in the game. And Lee, you are up.
I'm sorry. I couldn't. Well, you made me do it too fast. Cover your head.
Cover your head. What do you have there? Polish and wax, polish. Congratulations. Now, Karen, we thank you very much for being with us here on Match Game
Okay.
PM. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
And good luck on your trips to San Francisco.
Okay.
Goodbye, Karen Mouton. While she's spinning off, we'll give you these messages. You ready? Here we are with Dottie Stiles, and it's time for the Big Money Super Match, where you can win over $10,000. Now, to do that, we have 2 audience matches for you, and whatever you win in these audience matches, you'll have a chance to multiply by 10. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go with the first one. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank lift. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match the next one, you get $250, and the bottom one gets you $100. 3 celebrities are permitted to help. Whom do you call up?
Richard?
What do you say, Rich?
Forklift.
Forklift. That's a well-known thing in the industry, right?
Lee?
Lee, have you got one?
Facelift.
Facelift.
Think of that.
All right, that's 2.
William?
William Shatner.
Oh, my gosh, I've got to think of something for lift.
Yes.
Yes, what's that? Thank you. Ski lift.
Ski lift. You know, for years and years, I've been saying if he's got anything, William Shatner has a quick mind.
I learned lines very quickly, Gene.
Quick. No, all right. Now, you got forklifts, facelift, and ski lift. You want one of those?
Forklift.
You do? Okay. Forklift. Did you let the audience influence your selection on that?
No.
No, you didn't. That's your own choice. Okay. Forklift is what she is looking for, and she, of course, hopes it's under the $500 response, but we'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Facelift. All right. Looking for forklift. Here we go with a $250 response. Ski lift. Well, you got 2 out of 3 that the celebrities gave you. Let's see if forklift is under the $500 response. Forklift. Now, Donnie, you've won $500, which means that the least you can be playing for is 10 times that $500 or $5,000. Now let's see how much more you can win with the second audience match, and here it is. We polled a recent audience, got their best response to this. Blank the cat.
Now,
Blank.
now I want the cat or the cats, because once I couldn't see over there.
It's just the cat, singular.
cat.
Blank the cat. All right, whom do you call on?
Brett.
Brett.
How about Felix?
How about Felix?
Charles.
Charles, have you got one?
I got a lousy one.
Well, let's have it.
Let out the
Let
cat.
out the cat. All right.
Joyce.
Joyce.
While you do that, take the garbage.
Say put out the cat.
Oh.
Put out the cat.
What
Is
did
it okay
Charles
to
say?
go
Get
from
out?
let out to put out?
Let out the cat.
You want to say put out the cat? Is that your
I
answer?
think put out is
All right,
fine.
so you got put out the cat, let out the cat, if your grammar is rotten, and Felix the cat. You want one of those?
Felix.
You want Felix. All right. He's looking for Felix the cat. Let's find out if it's up there. Is it under the $100 response? I ask you, fair and square. Morris! Oh, I love Morris the cat. He is really one of the great actors of our time. Now, we're looking for Felix the cat. Here's a $250 response. Fritz the cat. Last chance for you, Felix, wherever you are. Are you under the $500 response? I ask you now. Felix. Now, Dottie, you want another $500. We multiply that by 10, which makes another $5,000. We add that to the $5,000 you won previously, gives you a $10,000 pot to shoot for. To collect, you got to match one celebrity head-to-head exactly. Which one will it be?
Richard.
All right, Richard, you get set to right. Here we go. This is worth $10,000. Stick of blank. Stick of blank. Now he's finished. Dottie, we need your answer. One you think will match his. Stick of
Gum.
gum. All right. $10,000 at stake here. Richard, may we see your answer, please?
I want a kiss.
$11,000. $11,000. How about that? All right. We'll be back in a moment or so, right after these messages. This little lady just won $11,000. She's very happy. You were marvelous. Join us next time for more laughs and excitement on Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This summer on GSN, Jokers run wild. Secrets will be told. Passwords revealed. Fortunes won and treasures found. They'll come in all shapes. Pyramids, circles, and squares. And we'll take luck, greed, truth, and love. Join me, Bill Dwyer, as GSN counts down the 50 greatest game shows of all time. Tuesday through Thursday nights at 10, 9 Central. Starting July 18th on GSN, the network for games.
Want to come out and play?